All righty, I believe I am live. So let me go ahead and test it out. Anyone who was on, go ahead and send last minute messages because we are going to go ahead and get started. I have some really good stuff for you guys. So have a pen and pad out, have your notes out, take some notes, and we will get started. So let me double check. Okay, I see myself. And if anyone wants to shoot me a text message, make sure you can hear me. Give everybody one more minute to get started. Welcome to the webinar. If you would like to go ahead and send out messages to any of your individuals who are getting on, we will go ahead and get started here shortly. And welcome to the webinar. I have some really great stuff for you guys. So make sure you have your pen and pad out. Welcome to the webinar, guys. We will get started here shortly. Go ahead and invite your last minute contacts to the webinar. It's going to be really good information, important information, wealth building principles that I'm going to cover. And I'm excited, and you guys should be too. All right, well, it's 7:01, so I like to be mindful of people's time. Okay. Well, first of all, welcome everyone. Welcome to Team Excel's webinar. The hosts, Mr. and Mrs. Guest, and the West, and the twins. And, I'm honored to be able to do this webinar with you all. I'm so passionate about this movement that we have going on, and I'm excited to see people grow leaps and bounds in this business and just in their life in general. And I tell people all the time, okay, all the time, we can agree on one thing. If you don't get anything out of this conversation, because this is what this is, a virtual conversation, if you don't get anything out of it, we can agree on this. If you plant yourself in a position or in places for you not to grow, right? The people around you are negative. Your lifestyle is negative. Everything, the bad foods that you're eating, you're not working out, you're not around the right circles, okay? Don't expect to grow. Do not expect to grow. But when you plant yourself in positions of growth, right? Healthy living, a healthy lifestyle, positive individuals with the right mindset, just feeding yourself spiritually, mentally, financially, you will grow leaps and bounds. And that is exactly what we do here with Total Life Changes. And that's why I am extremely excited to be able to present this to you guys and how it has changed my life tremendously. And before I get started, a little background about myself. I'm in my home office, or my home, and during the day, my home office. But a little background about myself. I am a full-time real estate investor. That is what I do full-time. So when I'm not presenting the Total Life Changes opportunity, I'm analyzing deals and checking on my projects. But one passion that I have is to empower and educate people to live in their highest potential. Okay. And so when this opportunity presented itself to me, I saw firsthand that, wow, Vanessa, this is a vehicle that you can do this through. And the same for you all who's watching. If there is something, if you love to help people, if you love to empower people, if you love to motivate people, if you're seeking a healthier lifestyle, if you're seeking to build more wealth, this opportunity here is for you. Okay. This opportunity is for everyone. I firmly believe that this opportunity is for everyone, but you have to be in the right season of your life for this opportunity. So moving on, I'll go ahead and start with a little background about the company. so you all can, let me go ahead and share my screen here. All righty. And also too, guys, I always tell everyone, any meeting that you come into, any conversation, any presentation, whatever you want to call it, always come in with an open mind, right? Because you never know what it is that you could walk away with, something that could change your life. Because I definitely have some things to share with you guys towards the end that are wealth building principles that a lot of people miss. And there's a reason why they're in certain situations that they're in. So nonetheless, Total Life Changes, that's who we are. That's the company's name. And it literally does just that. As cliche as it may sound, the company, it gives you a total life change. Okay, it's the right business, the right time. Let's go into our leadership here. Mr. CEO, the CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, and our CFO, Mr. John Licari. We also have our VP of North American and South American sales. Great individuals. And the thing that I love about our leaders is that they are in the market. They are hands-on with us. They want to see us grow and flourish. And so here's where we are. We're in different industries. And I tell people to look at it like this. You're essentially tapping into billion, trillion dollar industries. The vision of Mr. Jack Fallon, the CEO, when he started this company out of his garage, was to give an opportunity for the average person to win. An opportunity for the average person to win. He said, well, in order to do that, I have to make sure that they are tapping into industries that are set up for success. So as soon as you get in, it's a plug and play. And I didn't find it ironic that I was speaking to my mentor before I started this company, one of my business mentors, and he was sharing me with me wanting to grow my global platform network. He said, Vanessa, you need to get into a plug and play system, right? This is not your time to build out something totally new, right? Get into something plug and play and go from there. And then this opportunity came, and I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in alignment. And if you're someone that's seeking to tap into a better network, right? A better network of individuals, just more positive individuals, like-minded individuals, individuals who are seeking growth in all areas of their life. This is truly it. So as I was mentioning before, Mr. Jack Fallon wanted to make sure that you were set up for success. So we're in the health and wellness industry, the weight loss, the beauty, the sexual performance enhancement industry, coffee, energy and longevity, shapewear. All of these industries are what people Google late at night, right? Especially women, right? We're always looking for the next thing to help us lose weight. And there is a reason why we're the #1 company right now in direct sales, as well as we have the #1 product, which I'm going to share with you guys. So health and wellness. Okay, now let's look at the stats, because this is very important when you're making a business decision. So we're putting on our business hats here. Okay, health and wellness, a $2 trillion industry, a $2 trillion industry. Every 1,000 new babies are born and more when people are diagnosed with diseases, and a lot of diseases that are preventative. I have a few doctors and nurses on my team, and I did that purposely because I wanted to know, like, hey, what do you think about this stuff? And they absolutely loved it. And a few products in particular, I was just on the phone with my doctor, and we were just saying how we're absolutely addicted to this stuff. Weight loss. Okay, 7 out of 10 Americans are looking for ways to lose weight. Now, I know I'm not the only one that has scrolled through social media, seen somebody's before and after picture, and we're like, what are you doing, right? Or I'm Googling, how can I lose 5 pounds in 5 days, right? How can I lose 10 pounds before the end of the week, right? Because we're in an instant gratification society. We want everything fast. And that was another vision for Mr. Jack Fallon as well, is he wanted to create products that were addictive and products that worked, products that were affordable, and products that work instantaneously. And that is exactly what we have here. In the skincare and beauty industry, $150 billion industry is the skincare and beauty. I mean, men and women, we all want to look good. The sexual performance enhancement industry. Now this is big, and let me slow down on this part, because this is one thing that's not really talked about a lot in everyday conversation, but this is important, right? The intimacy in the bedroom is very important. And a lot of women, we have sexual performance enhancement for both men and women, all natural. And first of all, it's a $17 billion industry. And second of all, when you neglect to take care of home, that can begin to cause a little tension in the home. Okay, so it's just natural and it's just innate in our DNA to have sexual performance. Okay, and to have an all natural supplement is amazing. We have a team member who owns a pharmaceutical company. Who owns a pharmacy. And he had mentioned to me, pulled me to the side, and he said, Vanessa, on Friday, Saturday nights, my Viagra sales are through the roof. And if you're someone that has a medical condition, you may not be able to take Viagra or Cialis for women. So this is important, and this is amazing to have this product on the shelves. The coffee industry, another $1 billion industry, right? It's the second most consumed beverage after water, and the second largest traded commodity after oil. So like I said in the beginning, Mr. Jack Fallon, all his vision is to just tap into $1 trillion industries, set you up for success. You don't have to go in and test any products. You don't have to take your idea to a chemist or a marketing company. He said, no, I want you to sign up and win. I want you to pull up your boots, strap your boots, roll up your sleeves, and just get to work and create success in your life and help other families do the same. And this is what it is. It's a home-based business. That's where I am right now, in my home, presenting this opportunity to you all. And that's all we do. I was sharing with somebody the other day that a lot of the sales I make from this, I'm just posting before and after pictures of myself on the products or my family members on the products from my phone, right? Everybody's on social media, so you might as well make some money while you're on there, right? Instead of scrolling through the timeline and wasting time, why not capitalize off of that and earn an additional income? And that's what excites me the most. So here's our flagship product. So some of you may have heard this, may have not, but I don't know if a lot of you truly, truly understand the power that this all natural detox tea has. All natural, made of 9 power plants. And here we have listed the herbs right here: holy thistle, persimmon leaves, malva leaves, marshmallow leaves. It's just amazing, amazing ginger. And it helps with everything. So what this tea does is these packages right here, each of these packages makes a week's supply. And it comes in 4 packages, so you have a month's supply of tea. And what the tea does is it cleanses out your digestive system, your respiratory system, your bloodstream, your vital organs. And the byproduct of that is that you're losing up to 1 pound a day. And depending on your metabolism, because remember, everybody's body is uniquely different, but it's helping to remove parasites. I have my 14-year-old niece on this tea, and her mother told me, not only is she losing weight, but her self-confidence is, she said, it's beaming, Vanessa. She said, not only that, but she's just happy. She's happier. She just wakes up happy. Why? Because it's cleansing out and filtrating all of those toxins and chemicals in your body. So you're not as lethargic and you don't feel sluggish. And take into consideration too, it's keeping your colon, your kidneys, your liver, your lungs, everything clean and clear. And, you know, the doctor and I, Dr. Clark, who's in the business, we were having a conversation. She's out of Louisiana. And I said, you know, this isn't anything new, you know, what we're sharing here. This is nothing new. A lot of cultures drink tea on a daily basis with their meals. I said, but what we have to do is stress home of the necessity, the essentials. This has to be a part of your everyday essentials of drinking this tea to help prevent the diseases, right? To lower the stats of the epidemic for obesity that's going on in our culture. Okay? If all of us were holding each other accountable and making this a part of our everyday lifestyle, you are going to see so many individuals live longer, are more happier, healthier, and preventing a lot of the diseases that are going on right now in the US and all over the world due to the bad foods and the toxins that we're intaking on a daily basis. So we're going back to our natural state is what I share with a lot of individuals. So we have a line of 40 plus products. I mean, more products than we have so many products to choose from. You know, the Chaga, the NutriBurst, the NRG, these are my top three. Why? The Chaga helps with mental clarity. It helps to fight off cancerous cells. These HCG and Resolution drops are fat burner drops. And they're really amazing as well, because as you're losing weight, and say that you want to drop a significant amount of weight, well, the elasticity of your skin, these drops help to firm up your skin as you're losing weight. Now, you know, this is not here to solve all your problems. You have to do some work too, of course, in terms of, you know, eating healthier and working out, but this is a start. This is a great, great start. And a lot of my fitness competitor friends, they tell me, like, Vanessa, the reason why I love this is because anytime we train to compete, we have to cleanse out our bodies, right? They said we don't just go in the gym and then just start working out crazy, intensely. They said, no, we get on a cleanse first. We cleanse out all the bad stuff. We detox everything out. They said, and then we start intaking different supplements, and we start getting into a strict workout and diet regimen. But we don't have to do all that here. But the good thing here is that this is a great start to detox your body of all the bad stuff and get going. So once again, here's the Love and Strike Up, the sexual performance enhancement pills, and the garment line. This is big, okay? Because not only are we tapping into the health and wellness and the coffee and the energy, but we're tapping into trends, right? And I don't know if a lot of you know this, but Spanx, founded by Sarah Blakely, she was the youngest self-made billionaire, just helping women to reshape. And we have that product here. And the reason I love this is because they wanted to make them sexy, right? And they wanted to essentially create a hybrid of Victoria's Secret and Spanx. And we also have a garment for males that looks like an undershirt. And so you look at this, they're comfortable, they're beautiful, and they're enhancing your waistline, slimming things down, enhancing the curves that you desire. So in terms of the compensation plan, let me get out of this because I actually want to break this down for you guys and share something with you guys. So once again, I talked about the tea. The chaga, this is my absolute favorite, the NRG. I actually have my doctor and my nurse friends on this. I call this my superpowers because the NRG is the raw energy and the chaga helps with mental clarity. So I'm a mother of two daughters, a 5-year-old and a 6-month. Not only that, I have my business that I'm running. I have all these other things going on, just like everyone else. And it's important that you keep your mind sharp. It's important that you have the proper energy to keep going, to fuel you throughout the day. And so let me get into this compensation plan, because this is why I said yes, not only to help so many people, but to help so many people get healthier, but I can help so many people get wealthier. And I do that already through real estate. But a lot of people want to invest in real estate, but do not have the capital, right? They don't have the capital to fund a certain project, or they think they don't have the capital. You know, a lot of people want to build that mailbox money, that I wake up to checks money, right? I wake up and there's a check in my mailbox, right? And I believe that everybody should wake up to that. But the question is, are you willing to do the work to wake up to that? Okay. So let me get into this compensation plan, because I want to show you something that people miss. And it's why it's very, very important that you take notes on this, because this is what separates the wealthy from the average individuals, because they understand wealth principles. And what we're doing here with Total Life Changes is we are absolutely breaking generational curses. We're breaking generational curses through health, right? Because I'm someone who, my grandmother passed away from breast cancer just a few months ago. You know, my mother has multiple sclerosis. My father has high blood pressure, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. And there's so many individuals who are watching this right now that can relate to that. And if we're able to help our family members and friends, let's start off with them. If we're able to help them get wealthier, if we're able to help them get healthier, then I can show you how you can get wealthier. But first you have to see the money, as my business partner says. Now, the first way we get paid is what's called retail power. Okay. Retail power. I hope you guys can see that. Retail power. So what this is you buy wholesale and you sell retail. Okay. We get this tea bag here for $10. And you turn around and you sell it for $20 or $30, depending on what your market calls for. Okay. So you earn the difference in that. Okay. Business 101. Let's put on our business hats. You earn the difference in that. So the difference of 10 and 20 is a $10 profit. Okay. It may not be a lot of money to you guys, but you start multiplying that over how many individuals, and that starts adding up, right? So that's on hand. Also, too, when you come into the company, you get a replicated state-of-the-art website, and people can go to your website and just start placing orders. And that's one thing that I do. I have so what I did was I started consuming the products. I lost 40 pounds after my second daughter, 40 pounds off of this stuff. This stuff is amazing, guys. I always tell people, let the tea do the talking because it truly is amazing. And what I did, as well as my sister-in-law had been struggling with her health for years. So I said, you know what, Starlin? I said, I have some amazing stuff that I'm taking. I said, you should do it with me, right? So I sampled the product to her, and she lost 17 pounds in 21 days. Now, mind you, a 20-pound weight loss, that's a significant weight loss. So the family members started to see that. They were like, what are you doing? Well, when they saw that, and she was sharing with them, Vanessa has me on this tea and this liquid vitamin, right? And these herbal supplements. And she's like, I haven't changed my eating habits. She said, I haven't worked out. I'm just gently detoxing my body. 12 of the family members purchased from my website, and 5 of them signed up as business partners right after that. So you want to sow seeds into people, okay? You want to sow seeds into people because the products absolutely work. And the individuals who invited you to this call, to this webinar, have personal testimonials as well. So when somebody goes to your website, you also get 50% of what they purchase at. So you start running those numbers, right? I always tell people my goal is $200 a day, $200 a day. So if you earn $200 a day times 30 days out the month, that's $6,000 that you earn for the month. And mind you guys, that's all through your phone. So don't make it hard. Don't make it hard for yourself. Make it simple. Make it simple as possible because it's easy. It really is so easy. Say that you didn't even put in that much work. Say that you only want to put in 50% of work and you only want to do it for 15 days, right? So I'm going to set a goal that I only want to earn $200, 15 days out the month. Okay, that's an additional $3,000. Do the math on that. Open up your calculator right now and do $200 times 15. That's $3,000 additional income, okay? So the second way we get paid is what's called the Fast Start bonus. Fast Start bonus. And there's 3 ways you come into the company. There's the $1,500 level, the $500 level, and the $300 level, okay? Any business owners that you lock arms with, right? I always say lock arms with like-minded business individuals. Well, you receive 50% of what they come in at. 50% of what they come in at. So if you have somebody that comes in at $1,500, what do you get? $750. If you have somebody that comes in at the $500 level, what do you get? $250. If you have somebody that comes in at the $300 level, what do you get? $150. And excuse my penmanship, that's not what I mastered in, but that's big. That's big. So you start running those numbers like, hey, you know, I want to grow a team, because this, my friends, is how the wealthy get wealthier. And it's funny too. I won't say it's funny, but I know an individual in real estate that they were like, you know what, Vanessa, if I can help enough people earn money through network marketing, through direct sales, then I can show people how to build wealth through real estate, right? And I said, wow, you know what, that's big. Because if you can't master something as simple as this, then how do you expect to take down larger deals, right? How do you expect to build wealth on a big boy playing field? Okay. The third way we get paid is what's called the hybrid binary. And all binary means is 2. Okay. So it's you right there. And then you want to lock arms with 2 like-minded individuals. Okay, you want to build 2 teams, 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right. And what do some people say? Is this the pyramid something? Call it whatever you want, right? It's the same as a job. There's a CEO at the top. There's your vice presidents and management, and then you have your entry-level employees down there, right? The question is, where do you fall, right? And then the next question is, where do you want to be, okay? Because at any given moment, we can reinvent ourselves. The choice is up to you. So the hybrid binary. So this is big. This is big. So when it comes to building wealth and when it comes to mailbox money, this is a principle that I want you guys to truly understand. Truly understand. So as you're building your left and your right team, and it's very simple. It's very simple. As you're building, you just want to help 2 people get 2 people, and 2 people get 2 people. And what that does is you build down, and all this volume down here shoots up to you. All this volume from their orders, anybody that comes in new into the business, that's your money. That's the way you get paid. So the company pays you 10 to 20% off of all that volume. And you can have thousands of people under you, people that you don't even know, because you're going to see that the organization is going to grow with or without you. Okay. The question is, are you going to get paid off of it? And as all this grows, this caps out at $20K a week. $20K a week, $20,000 a week. And also on your Fast Start bonus and your retail power, you get paid weekly as well. So let me show you guys in this hybrid binary another visual of why this is important. So there's a few of us on this webinar, right? Let's say this is myself, Mr. John, Mr. Lance, we have Kelly here, Delana, everyone on here, right? So what we're doing is we're all consuming these products, right? We have our NutriBurst, we have our tea, and we have a supplement. Now, make sure you get this, guys, because this is important. In your hybrid binary, this is how this works. We're all just consuming the same products monthly, and we're keeping it in-house, right? So you're going to buy your health and wellness products somewhere, right? You may buy them from GNC, you may buy them from Whole Foods, you may buy them from HEB. And if you're not buying health and wellness products, or you're not eating healthy, then you're paying for your medical expenses because you're sick now, because you didn't take care of yourself. So as we keep everything in-house, then that is your residual money. And as you as you teach so many individuals to do the same, you then learn how to build that residual income. And this is why so many people miss this wealth principle, because they're looking at what's not happening, or what's going wrong, or what it's not. And this is what it is. This is what it is right here. We're keeping it all in house and we're spending money together. And let me give you an example from a real estate standpoint, because this is how I grasp this so easily. In real estate, you have your lender, right? The bank. Well, you have your lender, which is the bank, right? Well, if I'm borrowing I could borrow from the bank, and the bank will charge me 12 to 15% interest on money that I'm borrowing. Or you can go to the individual directly who placed their money in the bank and get it for 3 to 5%. So you cut the middleman out, is essentially what this is. Now, we don't make any medical claims, we don't make any income claims, but I need you to grasp that concept, because that is the wealth building principle that so many people miss. So many people miss, and that's why it's I don't want to say a struggle, but that's why, that's why we have so many generational curses. Let me put it that way. Okay. Now, if you get that concept and you master that, you will build wealth on all levels. Okay. The fourth way we get paid is what's called the 50% check match. And it's back on the hybrid binary. And I tell people, you earn as you learn. So as you get in the business, then you'll start to see all of this make sense. So on your first level, you get 50% of what your personal enrollments earn. So help enough people, right? Always, what's the quote by Zig Ziglar? Help enough people get what they want and you'll get what you want, okay? So let's do some simple math here, because if you understand numbers, then you can see how you can make the money. So say you help 20 people, right? You get 50% on the people that you personally enroll, and you get up to 50% on the people that they personally enroll. And this is why TLC is going to create so many millionaires through this way right here. Okay. So say you're like, you know what? I want to help 20 people earn $500 a week. That's doable. I want to help 20 people earn $500 a week. Okay. Well, if you're going to help 20 people earn $500 a week, and you're going to earn 50% of what they're bringing in, then that means that you earn what? If 20 people bring in $500 and you get 50% of what they earn, that means that you get $250, right? So So you guys didn't know that you were coming into this math lesson, did you? But this is so important. And like I say, this is the only way we're going to break generational curses together, is if people truly understand wealth building principles. Okay. So $250 times 20 people, that's $5,000 a week, because we get paid weekly on this way as well. Okay. $5,000 times 4 weeks out the month, that's $20,000, guys. That's $20,000. So say you're really ambitious, like myself, right? say you're ambitious like myself, or Mr. and Mrs. Guest, and Mr. and Mrs. West, and say, you know what, we're going to help 20 people earn $1,000 a week. Let me help 20 people earn $1,000. Okay, well, roll up your sleeves, right? Because we have work to do. And you do the math on that. So if you helped 20 people earn $1,000, that means that you would receive $500. Well, 20 people times $500, that's $10,000 a week. $10,000 a week. Times that by 4 weeks out the month, that's $40,000 a month. Okay. That right there is why I said yes, yes, and yes again, because even in real estate, when you're taking down rental properties, you're lucky to cash flow between $200 to $300. And that's after you went through all the paperwork, it's a headache. And I was like, wow, so you need to tell me all I have to do is share my health and wellness products that I'm consuming, right, on a daily basis. I share that with individuals and they do the same, that I can build an income of $40,000 plus a month. That's absolutely what I'm saying. So I tell people, remember, this business is just families helping families. It's families helping families. Families helping families get healthier, and families helping families get wealthier. And if you can understand that, if you can understand the simplicity of that, because it's so simple, and you master these wealth principles, really master it, guys, I promise you, you will be successful. You will set up so much wealth. You'll be able to set up trust funds for your kids. You'll be able to break generational curses. You'll be able to leave a legacy for your kids. And that's why I get so excited about this. That's why I get so excited, because I'm like, there's no way I could do this through real estate. Not this quickly. Because here at Total Life Changes, we have stuff that people need. People need to lose weight. People need to lower down their blood pressure. People need to lower their cholesterol. People need help with their arthritis. People need more energy. People need to fight off cancerous cells. People need mental clarity. People aren't taking their proper dosage of vitamins on a daily basis. We have a liquid vitamin that absorbs 98% on the cellular level. People need this stuff. If people are searching for it, they're going to spend money on it. The question is, are they going to spend money with you? Okay. And also, let me add that there is no limit on this. There is no cap. So remember, on the binary pay, it capped at $20K a week. Well, there is no cap. There is no cap. So if you want to help 100 people earn $500 a week, or you want to help 1,000 people, or you want to help 5,000, opportunities are endless. Opportunities are endless. Okay. The fifth way we get paid is what's called the lifestyle bonus. And this is the only way we get paid once a month in this company. And once you reach a certain rank in the company is going to pay you $1,500 a month. And that's just their way of saying, you know what? Thank you for sharing this with so many people, right? Thank you for helping so many people get healthier. Thank you for working this business like your life depends on it, right? Thank you for sharing the good news, because that's what we're doing right now. We're sharing the good news, right? We're sharing the good news of getting healthier, okay? I have my 5-year-old daughter taking this liquid vitamin because she doesn't intake the proper nutrition. She doesn't like to eat fruits and vegetables, and I've been having to take her to the doctor too much, right? Because her immune system is not developed because she doesn't have the proper nutrition that she's intaking. So if I can help prevent my 5-year-old from malnutrition or sicknesses by just giving her a teaspoon 2 times a week of a liquid vitamin, because the dosage is for an adult. So if I can cut that by 1/4 and help her get healthier, I have something. I have something for my entire family right here. And the same for you. Okay. So I tell people this, this business is for you if you're looking to get healthier. This business is for you if you're looking to help individuals get wealthier. This business is for you if you just have a passion for helping people. Okay, this business is for you if you're tired, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? This business is for you if you're ready to break generational curses like myself. And I promise you guys, there's so much opportunity here. We've only been in the US for less than 2 years. And there's just a wide range of opportunity here in Total Life Changes. And the question is, are you ready for the opportunity to change your life and change your family's life? And that's a genuine question, because 80% of the win is you showing up, right? So that's 80% of the win. The rest is just you doing the work. And all the work consists of is sharing the good news, just as I have done today, and just as those who have invited you to this webinar have done. They've shared the good news with you. And I just want to congratulate you guys on your success in advance. And I'm ready to lock arms with like-minded people. We're ready to break generational curses all over the world. And we're out in Trinidad right now. We're out in Bahamas. We're out in Louisiana. We're out in Houston. We're headed to Honduras, Dubai, London. It's amazing that we have so many people that are close to us and didn't even know they have family members in all these places, right? We're headed to where half of my family is from, Puerto Rico, and we're sharing the good news, guys. Everyone is excited. They're fired up. They're ready to lock arms with business powerhouse individuals, impeccable leadership, cultivating leaders, and the endless training to make you a better person on all levels. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. This is a true total life change. And thank you guys for your time. And please get back with the person who referred you. And once again, congratulations to your success in advance. Bye, guys.